What it do, everybody? This is your boy Shea Speaks, courtesy of Deadline. Shout out to Armando Tanako for this article, man. Shang-Chi star Simu Liu slams Quentin Tarantino's take on Marvel, says the golden age of Hollywood was, quote, white as hell. And I can see why he says that. Now, guys, Simu Liu, is pushing back on Quentin Tarantino's comments about Marvel and how the films have made movie stars obsolete. He goes on to say, and I quote, if the only gatekeepers to movie stardom came from Tarantino and Scorsese, I would have never have had the opportunity to lead a 400 million plus movie. He shared on Twitter. I am in awe of their filmmaking genius. They are transcendent amateurs, if that's the word for it. Don't quote me on that. But they don't get to point their nose at me or anyone, end quote. Now, if you guys don't know, Leo, he starred in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, which I haven't seen yet, so I will watch that movie later on down the road. The film was the first one for a studio with an Asian lead and went on to gross over $432 million at the box office during the pandemic. In a second tweet, he added, no movie studio is or ever will be perfect, but I am proud with one that has made sustained efforts to improve diversity on screen by creating heroes that empower and inspire people of all communities everywhere. I loved the golden age too, but it was white as hell. End quote. And he's right. Let's keep it real. It was definitely a little bit plaster, But hey, like you said, and like I agree, and wholeheartedly, it was really great. I love the golden age of movies too. I love watching Scorsese films and even Tarantino's films. So hit me, get at me, Quentin. If you ever do decide to write a movie or whatever, get at your boy. Tarantino made headlines after an appearance on the podcast Two Bears, One Cave, where he criticized Marvel films. He goes on to say, and I quote once more. Part of the Marvelization of Hollywood is you have all these actors who have become famous playing these characters. But they're not movie stars, right? Captain America is the star, or Thor is the star. I mean, I'm not the first person to say that. I think that's been said a zillion times. But it's like, it's these franchise characters that become a star. Now, although the Kill Bill director said he was a fan of the Marvel growing up, he feels there's no room for other types of films in this era. As he goes on to say, and I quote, they're the only things that seem to generate any kind of excitement amongst the fan base, or even like for the studio making them, end quote. I can definitely see his point, because he's correct. I mean, that has been leading the way for the past 10, 15 years. However, you can't help what people love. I love superhero flicks, man. That's just my shit, So kudos to my boy Simu. Shout out to you, my boy, and all my Asian community out there, man. Real talk. Hit the like button, you guys. Hit the subscribe button. Let your boy know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, if you guys have anything you guys want me to talk to or any articles you guys want me to do a voiceover to, let your boy know in the comments below. As always, I love y'all. Have a wonderful turkey day. I appreciate you all. Love you all. Deuces.